Let's take a quick look at Axie Infinity. Last time we looked at Axie was 2 days ago, October the 23rd. Here is a recap. When Axie retraced, dropped all the way down to about 47, found bottom, bounced back up, and then traded sideways for a while, broke out, spiked up to about 160, and then retraced, dropped down to about 115. This point is higher than this prior low. Bounce up to about 145, then retrace. So this high here is lower than this prior high. So what we have here is a higher low and a lower high. And that seemed to continue. So what Axie is doing here is forming what we call is a bull pendant. The price is trading very close to the apex. A breakout to the upside would technically take Axie to about 220. Let's look at Axie on this daily chart. The chart is forming out beautifully. The 10 days moving average crossed over the 50 days and is leading the 50 days, and after that we saw this major spike up in price, and the 10-day continue in this upward direction. And so far, Axie has been able to ride this 10 days moving average. The Bollinger Band is forming out very nicely. As you can see, the band was expanded, and when Axie started this consolidation, it contracted. Lots of momentum is being built. The width of the band get extremely tight. Then there was this big breakout, and you see the price almost ran up vertically. Then the Bollinger Band get way overstretched. Then Axie retraced, consolidate. The Bollinger Band contracted more. And now, as you can see, the width of the band is extremely tight. The tighter is the width of the band, the more momentum is being built up. The minute Axie break out, it could potentially cause the price to spike up in this sort of like a vertical run up, very similar to what we've seen here. That it took Axie only 4 days to run from about $70 to 160, almost vertical run up. Why? Because of all the momentum that was being built up on this Bollinger Band. And we are seeing that it is building up right now. A bull pendant pattern appearing during an uptrend tends to indicate a continuation pattern. So all of this is pointing to a very high probability that Axie will break out. And the first resistance level it would test is right at around 140. And then the all-time high at around 156. And then 180, 198. And eventually reach my target price of 220. Fast forward, this is the daily chart for Axie, and the data I have is to 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October the 25th. Last time when we examined Axie was 2 days ago. Axie closed the day right at the 10 days moving average. Then yesterday, sellers drove the price down. Axie ended up testing the support of this pendant, bounced right back up, and today buyers pretty much took control, drove the price up on strong volume. Axie was able to cross over the resistance of this pendant, traded as high as 141, which crossed over my first major resistance level at 140. Since then, consolidating. Right now Axie is trading at 138, or up about 13%. So if Axie can retain some of the gain and close today at or around 137, which is right over the resistance of this pendant, and stabilize over that, then Axie is definitely on its way to begin this new bull run. To be honest, a couple days ago when I predicted that Axie would break out of this bull pendant, I was thinking about Axie would take at least another 4 or 5 days, trade sideways, build more momentum before it could break out. Today, Bitcoin is up big. Right now, Bitcoin is up almost 4%. And Axie being a great project, it just take advantage of whenever Bitcoin goes up, it follow. That is what we're seeing right now. Let's look at Axie on this 1 hour chart. As you can see, Axie was pretty much in consolidation, tested the support, buyer step in, drove the price up. After that, volume increased significantly, and Axie just popped right over the resistance of this pendant. Ran all the way to 141. Right now, it is in consolidations. Looks like it's going to try to cross over this again. And the next major resistance could be around 145, where it would be testing this prior high. And then we're looking at retesting this all-time high. Now, let's just take a look at Axie on this 5-minute chart. After Axie broke out, pretty much setting up this little bull flag. Broke out, repeat the bull flag again. Broke out. It is very much repeating the bull flag again. The next target, definitely, it would be retesting the 145. So the chart is definitely show a very strong upward momentum. Now look at the daily chart. I mean, this chart is building out beautifully, especially with this Bollinger Band. The band contracted, the width is extremely tight. With this spike up in price, the band is starting to expand. The stochastic oscillator is clearly showing this strong upward momentum. Volume picks up. So all of these are bullish indicators. Here is the key. Axie needs to close the day at or over 137. That is my target price. Because at 137, Axie would confirm the breakout of this bull pendant. Stabilize over that. Then Axie is definitely on this new bull run. And eventually will reach our target price of 220 as part of the breakout of this bull pendant. That's it for this video, and don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.